Guys, even during the middle of the IRCC strike that is ongoing, IRCC has still conducted an express entry draw today, which is the draw number 247, and yet another round of invitations has been sent out to people. In this video today, we will be discussing about this very latest express entry draw that just happened a few hours ago. We will be talking about the impact of the strike, things coming up next, the express entry pool analysis, and obviously the draw today. Please be tuned till the end. My name is Sahil. Guys, welcome back once again. My name is Sahil. I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and I practice in Ontario. My office is here. If you have to get in touch with me, my number is on the screen and the details are there in the description box. More than happy to connect with you. Before we proceed any further, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon because we talk a lot about Canadian immigration. And if you are an aspirant of moving to Canada, then this is a channel that you must be subscribed to all the time. So guys, today's video is extremely special because another round of express entry draw just happened a few hours ago. This was draw number 247, which was conducted on 26th of April 2023. Now the lowest CRS that was held was 483 and about 3,500 invitations are being sent out today. That means in the next 24 hours, people who are invited will get a message flashed in their express entry inbox. The tie-breaking rule has been kept at April 22nd, the year 2023. But yes, guys, the draw has finally happened even during the ongoing PSCC strike. Well, this draw today happened a little later in the evening when people had lost all hopes. We were not at all expecting this draw. We thought that even during the strike, IRCC was not in the office, where basically people were on strike and would not hold this draw. But surprisingly and positively, the draw still happened, which means that the pile-on of express entry delays and everything will not mostly happen. Though the processing delays will continue to be there, but at least the pile-on of going above the regular levels of express entry CRS cutoffs will not happen. Because if at this stage and at this speed, if they continue to invite 3,500 people every draw, then we should be hitting the 470s very soon. With this note, let's just have a look at the express entry pool analysis at the moment. As of April 26th, the express entry pool is sitting at about 230,189 candidates. That's basically 230,000 candidates. If you talk about the zone of 601 till 1200, there are about 604 candidates. Between 501 and 600, there are about 884 candidates. And between 491 and 500, there are about 680 candidates. So this zone above 491 is sitting at about 2,168 candidates. Between 481 and 490, there is a block of 3,001 candidates. So all above between 481 and 1200, you're sitting at about 5,169 candidates. Minus the 3,500 who will receive an invitation today, you are only left with 1,669 candidates. That means if IRCC continues to hold these 3,500 draws, hopefully we will look at even a lower draw in the coming bi-weekly draw, which should happen in the the following Wednesday after the next one. And depending upon how many people would get added back into the pool, because some people might want to reject this draw, or some people the newer profiles also get added. People above 500 or say 490s or 480s would get added. Give or take, say one or maybe the second draw, we can potentially see a draw in the high 470s. Well, that will totally depend upon a lot of factors like how many people are refusing, how many people are not accepting this particular draw or the invitation, how many new profiles get added, like I said, but it is very likely that the draws might go lower or in the high 470s, hopefully very soon. But still, the pleasant news was that this was a 483 draw, which was 3 point lesser than the previous 486 draw. When people thought that if there is another round of strike and people don't get invited, then the pool will start growing bigger by the day. If that would have happened, then things would have gone south, and then we would have started seeing higher draws again. So guys, the best part is that despite the strike, the draws are continuing, and like I said, that the processing does not have to stop right here. They can always come back to the office after the strike is over. The applicants do not need to worry about their applications because they can continue applying at the same speed. The strike does not stop you from submitting your applications or being in the status. The processing may be delayed, but it has nothing to do with you except the fact that your permits or your statuses might come a little later. But since you applied before your existing status got over, you will still continue to be in the maintained status. Or if people outside Canada, we were used to seeing files getting delayed during COVID and all, well, a couple of weeks of strike here would not make a massive, chunk of deal, because we have a little bit of a positive update from the strike. But yet, a lot of miles to go. So we will put up another video regarding what are the updates on the strike. But so far, regarding the express entry draws, looks like the regular draws of 3,500 invitations is back to normal. Before this, we were seeing all 7,000 draws, the double draws that were happening. Those appear to be over. They're back to the 3,500 draws. And if this continues, we should be positive about the scores keeping towards 480s, 470s. That is an achievable score based on a master's and the right age and the right years of experience. That is still an achievable score. Anything above a 490 or a 500 is unreal, where people, until they're inside Canada, they cannot achieve those scores. So 480s, 470s or 468s are still achievable, guys. If you continue like this, making your applications, and if IRCC continues to hold these draws, the grass is going to be greener on the other side. Guys, I hope the video was really helpful, gave you much insights into the latest happenings in the world of immigration, especially Canada. If you have anything to discuss with me, or if you want to discuss your express entry profiles, please feel free to schedule a consultation with me. I would be more than happy to discuss your case. Until then, I wish you all the best, and I really hope to see you soon in Canada. All the best.